Are you guys ready for Pantheon? Yeah, if you did not already know, Pantheon comes in Shout Out Order, Scourge of the Past, Spire of Stars, and Eater Crown of Sorrows. I'm really hoping Eaters comes as well, because that's a raid I still have not done. The official just did 3 so far. They haven't said anything else, but the other raids are coming. Because usually the 4th week is when all 7 bosses. Or Leviathan. Dude, I'm really hoping it's Leviathan too, because that's another raid I haven't done, because everyone was farming for that stupid emote, so I never got to do any of those raids. Libby, you still know how to do this, right? No, this is just Ackler. You're just preventing the Minotaurs from stacking onto the plate. Well, not really stacking, but capturing. So kind of like capture and destroy, minus the bomb. But there has been pointers of a new subclass coming as well. Well, we do need one more dark to even it up. It's more likely Eclipse. It's more likely Eclipse, the same power that Bell used against Guardians. I mean, that'd be fucking amazing as fuck if we had a Doomsday super. So, Lumi, do you remember anything from yesterday for the first encounter? The one that you're just protecting the Conflux. Yeah. So all you have to do there is just prevent any of the ads from stacking. So kind of like the Dex in Europa, the public event, it's kind of like that. Just a smaller scale. And a lot more ads. Ram, I'm disappointed in your title. I was 2 fucking wins off and I would've got the fucking title. All I needed was Planet and Nez.
Guardian down.
Yeah, because Nezrak is just plain and simple. All you had to do was stand in the back and kill. But Planets with the fire tornado was a fucking bitch. The fact that it was completely randomized, what play got the flame, it kept you on your feet. When Bungie tries to do everything they can to stop you from healing. How did... Oh, Lumi. Are you lost? Hold on, I'm coming. I thought you went the same route that we did. So that was my bad. Ah, so you went the secret route for the chest. I'm coming. Yep. Apparently Titans can't mantle. Well, there goes Flawless. Alright. Come and follow my name. Let me follow my name. Yeah. So there is a platform for you to jump. So you go on that edge, you're gonna jump down. Alright, I'm almost there. I can just show you the way. I'm just gonna use stasis, fuck it. Alright. So you see my name? Alright. I'm gonna have you jump down onto an edge. Come down. Let me, you're going the wrong way. Go inside of the door. Yep, come this way. So all we have to do here is go to right here, turn around, fall off, and there's going to be a hole for you to jump into. Oh, you just jumped straight down. So did you see the hole? So it's going to be right there. So just stand right here and then jump across. This is the secret chest route. And where your second catalyst will run as well. You only have to worry about this plate if you have Vex. Chest is right here. So now we're going to come right here, jump to this platform, go around, jump right here. Head to the left, then jump down. And it rallies right there. It was. Left strand. I mean, Rohan was not too bad. He made a self-sacrifice. Nimuna. Yeah. Well, they only lived for 10 years. Well, they only lived for 10 years, so he was already close to his age. Yeah, their max age is 10. Yeah, connect to it, be the one with the network. Get free food. Alright, Lumi. All you have to do is defend. I wonder. Oh, it doesn't work. Wait. No, it doesn't work. One tap. You're fine. Yeah, it sucks that kill shot can't shoot through Templar's shield. It can shoot through the Minotaur shield and third Gatekeeper. But for some reason it can't shoot through Templars. No more track cannon, no more stasis, we can just instantly kill those knights. Well, Minotaurs. Has anyone ran into a problem where enemies can shoot your Nova Bomb and instant killing you? I'm not talking about Guardians. I'm talking about the actual PvE enemies. Has that ever happened to you? I did it in the new dungeon. Nothing that was in my way of my Nova Bomb, and they shot my Nova Bomb, and I lost my flawless because of it. Like, I wasn't even fully near it. It's like traveled a good 10 feet before it exploded. So like it was dead in my face. Always. Where the fuck am I? There we go. Okay, Templar. That is enough for me to shoot you. Yeah, the main reason why I'm reteaching her Valk is because the guy that was originally teaching her made oracles so much complicated because he was trying to put numbers on the locations instead of using for oracles. So it was just confusing the fuck out of her. Yeah, because that's what that's the thing I had to break on her yesterday. Because he taught her so fucking bad yesterday. It was that bad. Yep, I'm at it. You're talking about for Atheon for the Oracles. Nice job. Oh, usually it's just you call out by the number of appearance. That's usually what most people do. Yeah, the only people that do that is the people that watch YouTube and don't even try to do things their own selves. Oh, he was not soloing him at all. He was only doing left side and that was it. And she got stuck with it, so luckily I joined. Like, it was bad with his teaching. Yeah, like the entire time she was blaming herself, but in reality, it's because he confused the fuck out of her because of it. No, so this is just pure Oracle number. It's pure only Oracle number. So wherever it is appearance is the order of it, number 1, number 2, number 3. Why? There's 7 places, 7 oracles. Like, it's the same thing if you're counting in seconds. You never start with 0. You can't count to your fingers like, oh, 0, 1. That's already 2. You just... That just confuses the fuck out of me. Why would you put it as 0? I usually just call out for the appearance and that's it. Now you're making me hungry. Exactly, because half the time they give you like 8, 6, 5, and you spend like $20 for like 20 of them and they still somehow fuck it up. I'll do mid and left if, or Lumi, do you want to do mid? So it's only number of appearance. So I'm going to have you focus on mid until you get used to oracles. So remember, I'll count and I'll tell you which one's yours. Pay attention above your left super, it will tell you how many oracles has been shot. And that's how you know if you're like last midsection, it keeps you track of it. Alright, is everyone ready? Let me, everyone else? Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Or just use Xenophage and just shoot them all for me. Ooh, I got a new order. Yippee! Alright, yours is 4, Lumi. So look at the screen, wait until they shoot theirs. Go ahead and shoot it. Go ahead and shoot it. Nice. Yours is 4 again, Lumi. We got 1 and 2. Alright, shoot it. Here you go. 5. Stasis grenade there. Alright, Lumi, yours is first. No, it's number 4. Alright, 3, 2, 1, head in. Nice job, no deaths. You should be surprised how many times we died yesterday because someone kept on jumping in it way too early. Alright, Lumi, yours is first. Yep. Nice job. Yours is 4, let me. Remember, yours is 4. Go ahead and shoot yours. Nice. Nice job. The good thing is, Lumi, they changed this so this raid is farmable, so you do still have a chance of getting the Vex. Get all this glimmer, get this out of here. Alright. Does anyone want to do the relic, or do you guys want me to do a relic? Oh no, this is the actual boss. This is the first boss. Just like last time where we prevented him teleporting, it's the same concept. Strike, do you want us to jump off? Or are you doing an instant break? Well, you can't do instant break. Alright. Lumi, this is the legit way with doing it without jumping off. So all we have to do is shooting the correct oracle, 3 of them, that's it. Alright, whenever you're ready. Lumi, you might want to step away from the middle because that is where he spawns. Alright, ready when you are. Alright, Striker, you 3. I'm heading to the right. Name 3. Anyone who's a warlock, drop your well. And done. And you got the Triumph, which you already got yesterday. So remember like last time where I showed you to stay up against the wall? You're gonna do the exact same thing. It's up to you. Alright. Just stay here, Lumi. They're opening the door for you to get the chest. So know this, if you want to get the Fatebringer hand cannon, Gatekeeper to encounter we just complete is the only way you can get it. Both normal and master. Yeah, you can also get collective measures in there as well. And it's normal. When you're doing a master, only Fatebringer drops there. I usually just wipe, so it's fully resetted. Yeah, because if not, the Gorgon. Yeah, like this one right here. Die. 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 Yeah. So, the more you kill, the more health they gain. If you kill 3, they're equal to Atheon's health. Back when Quick Fang was glitched, you can literally one-tap every single one of them, regardless of how many health they had. That's the first thing I did when I stepped in here. I killed every Gorgon. Yep, just keep... Yeah, that's the same reason why I used to go right, because I never get caught. It's always that bugged one that's staying still on the left side. Do you guys want to kill the 2 of them in 3 seconds? To get an extra chance of getting... Well, it's up... Well, we can go ahead and kill them. Kill 2 within 3 seconds of each other. I just fucking... I just go right through him, what the fuck. I mean, we can technically kill. I wonder... It says a hash-shattering blade.
down.
Keep moving forward with me. Don't worry. Just stay against the wall like you're hugging your mom. Come on, let me. Oh wait, he can move? Yeah, that one's not bugged. I was so hoping that Honor's Edge is bugged. I was so hoping. I want that fucking glitch back. So we're going to head and kill ourselves. Because one of them is going to be moving to the next spot. So we're just going to use a ricochet round and shoot the rock in front of us and kill ourselves.
Down.
Thank God Necrochasm has a built-in ricochet. I just used Necrochasm. It has built-in ricochet. I didn't even know Hard Light has ricochet in it. I always thought it was fucking armor piercing. I haven't used it in years. I was hoping so much that that sword was bugged. No, but your def does. Alright, let me. So I'm gonna get you to get used to this. Hug the wall. If you ever do not do the cheese, this is how you do it. There we go. There's one bad news. I don't have Egrich. Alright, so Lumi, I'm gonna have you Egrich. Oh no, I used it on Warcliffe Coil. And then I tried to use my sword thinking it was glitch. I was hoping it was glitch, but no. Bungie just took that fun away from me.
Guardian down.
That sword glitch was the most fun I've ever had in a long time with glitches. You can just eager edge and just use the sword again to ease your drop. Oh, your lightsaber's not gonna save you. Come on! Use that sword! Hey, that worked! Alright, then we just move forward. Do you guys want me to solo Mars, or... I'm going to have her come with me on Mars. So, Lumi, majority of the time that people don't ever do the normal way, we usually do the cheese in this raid. And all we're going to do is just kill the Minotaur without using Relic. So there is 3 different choices. Stasis, push them off the edge. Tragican, push them off the edge. Or use a mod called Kill Shot. Rems. I'm really hoping that wasn't a checkpoint grab. I hope not. So, Lumi, all we're going to be doing is going to Mars, and we're going to stay in there. They're going to be grabbing Relic, they're going to go to Venus. So all our job is just protect Mars inside. I mean, we can technically 5 minutes if you guys want to. Alright, get ready. Head inside, Lumi. So all we have to do, kill ads, destroy the Minotaur. Yeah, because I tried to teach her the legit yesterday, it did not go well. Especially Verities. Verities is one encounter I would not teach. And I don't care if it's good, bad, I would never teach Verities. I mean, it's easy to dissect because all you need to do if they have triangle, you just give them circle and square, which is cylinder. And if they have square, you give them a cone. I'm really hoping you didn't get glitched behind a door. Okay, you didn't. Yeah, because there's times where people that joins in random during Gatekeeper sometimes is a 50-50 chance they can teleport them behind the door. And there's no way you can revive them. Oh wait, that was just a goblin. Yeah, we killed two. So now we're on the last one after we kill this wyvern. So we kill one more wyvern, and then one more Minotaur, and then another wyvern after that. Since we started with Minotaur.
Guardian down.
Death. Oh, you fucking saved it. Alright, Lumi, all we have to do now is kill the wyvern and then we're done on this side. Give me a second, we'll come in. Are you still dead inside? Alright, then I'll come into Venus as soon as Conflux is done. Alright, let's head back.
Guardian down.
No, Ram! No! No! Oh, thank God. They're all of us went to Venus. Don't worry about the Minotaur. Insta-kill. Insta-kill. Now come over to the right. This is the best part about kill shot. You can kill the Minotaurs without doing anything. Fucking love it. Alright, now it's time for the wyvern. I'm actually surprised that Bungie actually made Trash again into a damage weapon and a debuff weapon. Do you guys want me to solo?
Guardian down.
Fine by me. Come here, Atheon. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing what we did last time.
Guardian down.
Kill me, goddammit, Atheon. Fine, I'll do myself. Atheon didn't want to kill me, so I shot him with my rocket and killed myself. It sucks that kill shot doesn't work on bosses' barriers. We can easily kill Atheon while he was waiting for us to. It works on the Minotaur and Mars and Venus. It works on the shit. It works on those shield enemies en route during the second counter. Oh wait, it works on. Wait, I could damage him the entire time? Oh yes. The fact that he did it is fucking amazing. You know what? I'm gonna try that too in my solo. Only using kill shot, nothing else. The good thing is he doesn't have rage anymore. Atheon, you look very intimidating. No, the dungeon boss. It did in the contest mode, but it doesn't rage him anymore. The final boss and the first boss in the new dungeon. Right mid? Right mid. Right mid. Mid from right. Mid from right. Back right, left. Back right, left. Alright, Lumi. Did you get the exotic? Any exotic I'm laying right here. I love the fact these stupid fucks on YouTube say, oh, hunters are not overpowered. Hunters are not overpowered. Like literally all they have to use is the same thing what you're using. Yes, you can buy them and get a red border, or you can use Harmonizer and buy as many Fatebringers as you can, and just use all your Harmonizers. So buy as many as you can right now, and I will go to the tower with you, and we can get your first red border for Fatebringer. It should. It should still have the. It should still have the square where you can put the Harmonizer into. They did change it? That's some bullshit. So it has to be a full drop. Oh, you're talking about this? Oh, so you mean this? That's the only one I don't understand why it doesn't have pew pew. It doesn't pew pew, and it pisses me off. That's the number shot. This is 20. This is all consoles have. This is fucking consoles. This is sensitivity 20. Fuck you, PC players. I don't want to get dizzy, damn it. You can't really get dizzy with this. You can't get dizzy with this. I don't understand how PCs have such a high sensitivity compared to console. Like, I'm at max sensitivity. I mean, I can move and spin a little bit quicker, but that's about it. Now, imagine if your sensitivity is this low. Sensitivity 2. But I will see you guys later. Lumi, we will one of these days do a Triumph run, so you have a higher chance of getting Vex. Because Vex is very fun. I mean, I got plenty of videos from Kane's Fall. Yeah, the mechanics are very laid back in Kane's Fall compared to any other raids. It's just one ad clear encounter, then the rest is damage. I think it's the only raid that we have that's just one ad clear and the rest is damage. Actually, no. Technically, Last Wish is all bosses, one ad clear, then the rest is bosses again. Which one? Last Wish is technically easier, yes. It's less complicated. The only complicated one that would probably confuse the fuck out of you is Vault. Vault, you read symbols, you call out the symbols, you match each other's symbols, and then you figure out which one's Antumbra and Pre-Umbra. And that's it. Well, during Pantheon, it was legit run. You could not cheese it unless you do on the final location. But to get there, you physically had to do a legit way, which is shooting her eyes and the two numbers you have to call out. And shoot the correct eyes too. But there is a way that you can cheese the first encounter. I'm going to show you that cheese before we depart. Well, we technically killed her in the Dreaming City, but in the Last Wish, we technically killed her, I guess, ghost, as you could say. Because she's technically dead. So while we're loading up into that raid, are we? Yeah, I played it back then. It's a iffy, but it's not too bad. I do wish they would bring it back, but they lost the coding, so they can no longer bring it back.
The Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets.
Maybe in the future, but
she is known as Riven.
It's not happening anytime soon.
Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has
so
been
Pantheon is a combination of
death
multiple
is
raids
your
into
calling.
one, which is coming in the Shadow of Order. Yeah, it comes out next season. So, I'm not sure if the new subclass will be in this DLC. Probably more likely next DLC.
You are finally here, brother Slayer.
So this will have to do with anarchy.
All that strength
That's what
is
this
no
cheese
longer
is.
retained to the Awoken Queen.
So when we get in there, I'm going to have you step on the first plate
All you need
and just keep that plate alive until I come to you.
I would quite like to
And just dodge the circles. So all you're doing is pretty much dodging the circles, and that's pretty much all you're doing on the first plate, so I can tether her. This is the cheese that most people uses. Come up here. Jump into that hole, yeah. And then make your way up here. No, it's right here. This hole right here. You see me? You jump through here. So this is a cheese that 90% of the community does. I already know the legit, but cheese just makes it a hell of a lot easier and less time consuming, especially when it comes to teaching. We'll eventually teach you legit Riven as well. I just gotta have the right team for it. So I'm gonna have you stand on this plate right here, but don't stand on it yet. I'm gonna have you stand on there, and the taking bobs, I'm gonna have you move to the one that does not have it.
Guardian down.
Yeah, we failed it. Jeez. So don't step on it too early, but I will let you know when to step on it. Oh, I'm blackened. Oh, I'm inside of the ball, that's why. So I'll let you know when to step on it. I just gotta get into the right position. And once we do that, then I'll have you step into it. Just dodge the plates, so wherever the plate that has the balls in, you don't touch. You just move on to the one that does not. There's 3 parts of the plate. 2 balls will appear, 1 does not. Step on the one that does not have the ball. Alright, when you're ready, go ahead and step on the plate. And just dodge those balls.
Guardian down.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you dodge them. So I'm gonna have you spectate me. So all you're doing is stand on this plate. Whatever ball is on, you move to the next. Then you move on to the next, which is middle. It's completely randomized what the ball is going to be teleported to. And that's it. That's all you have to do is just dodge and weave, step on the correct plates, not touch the plate with the ball. And that's all you're doing. In a legit way, you'll be doing the exact same way as well. It just all depends on how many people we have as well. She does have little tanky health, but not too much. Once you have a full team, it's very easy to kill her. So I'm going to have you step on the plate again, but this time make sure you dodge the circles. Step on a place that does not have the circles on it. So now you can do damage to her. Make sure you're off that plate.
Guardian down.
I might be able to one phase it, maybe. So this is the cheese, it's sticking her into one place, and she can't move while being tethered, which keeps her in one place while you're doing damage. This is what everyone uses, and it makes it so much less complicated. So now she moves to damage. You have until now and damage time to do actual damage. In a normal run, you see these symbols? We'll be standing and completing each correct symbols. So right now it's Infinity Snake, 8 Snake, and 2-headed Snake. We'll be standing on those correct plates until we are able to get it done. So we only completed one, so I would only more likely be the only one to get in it. But you just damage her. Yeah, so see these doors that's open? Only one that were open, but since we did not complete more than one, no plates are open, and it's a wipe. Yeah, we have to hide in those doors, and each door will open maximum of 6. So the more people we have that completes a plate, the more doors will open, and the more likely less people will die. On those plates, yes. And it's going to be connected to those things. So this time it's Infinity, 2-headed Snake, and Cloud Snake. So you would stand on the Infinity Snake. You would stand on Infinity Snake as well over there left. Cloud Snake. So you would have 2 people on each symbol. So if it's Infinity Snake, you will have 2 people that have Infinity Snake. If it's Cloud Snake, you have 2 people with Cloud Snake. This will allow you to have more open doors at the end when she does her damage phase than you would if you did not complete a plate. And that is the only way you can save her unless you're doing the cheese. If you're doing the cheese, you stick into the ground and she can't move or anything. She can still damage you, but she can't move for a certain amount of time. Yeah. Riven, there is one cheese. Well, technically 3 cheese, if you count the parts to know where she is. There is a shallow cheese, there is a Huron cheese, and then of course cheesing Riven. But this raid will probably be a different raid that I would teach you probably later on when I get a right team for it. Yeah, Last Wish is very simple with mechanic based, and it's relatively easy to do damages. Have you ever done DP or been on DP or Desert Perpetual? Well, luckily I got a checkpoint. Oh no, all your characters have it. Once one character has access, your all characters have access. The only one that does not have access would probably be the if you did not have the DLC. But when it comes to the new dungeon, you do have to complete the first mission of Renegades to be able to have access to the dungeon. So this is Desert Perpetual Epic. This is the harder mechanic-based, heavy mechanic-based. Oh shit! We got errored. I'm actually surprised it doesn't have a master version. Oh, it should let you in. We just got error coded. So if you look at your active orders, focus on legendary weapons. They will give you a chance of getting kill shot. It's the perk I was telling you about yesterday. And now since you've seen it in person of what I can do, you want to farm for those legendary weapons. It will give you Lawless Weapon mod payout. It's uncommon, but there is a chance. So the more you complete, the higher likely you get in it. So this is epic version of the original final boss. If you look down below, you see all of the bosses. Epic is extremely heavy based, so whatever mechanic that we had on the original, they multiplied it by 5. Each boss has different mechanics and longer mechanics. Like the Hydra. All you had to do was left side and right side call each other, shoot the correct one. Now this time, outside has to do it at the same time as well. So each boss has its own different mechanic based. I still have not learned this because LFGs are not smart enough to figure it out. So I have to learn with my clan. Because Yep, the only reason I even have a checkpoint because I joined a teaching run, and a stupid bastard left in the first wipe. And that was the leader who made the post left. So, I just said, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this. I left. I already know some of the mechanics, but that's it. I didn't even get to damage. We only got past the first phase, and that's it. Yep, this is the hardest raid to ever exist in Destiny history. Extreme heavy-based mechanics, extreme time-consuming, and extreme time-limited. It doesn't really have a timer, but each thing has to be completed pretty quickly. Yeah, if they actually have a brain. That's the reason why I can't trust LGs with new raids. Now if you come back here, you get to see the entrance of how to get here. Jump through the fan. And you really see how real big it is. Since I have not completed the final boss, I don't have the beginning part unlocked. So, you start all the way to that hole. This is how big just the entrance is. Yeah, we're technically in the Vex network, where time is reversed. This is the only raid. This is also the only raid that allows you to rally up multiple times. Do you have the quest? Have you got Div? Have you got Divinity? I'll take it as a no. So, yeah, but you don't have access to the quest yet. Divinity is not a drop, it's a quest. And you have to complete the actual raid to get it completed. So, we are going to the moon. This is where you pick up the actual quest. And then I will take you to Nessus. We'll complete the Conflux. But you will have to kill Vex on your own, because my kills will not count. Yeah. Yeah, I completed it. Oh, you're talking about Salvation. Alright, we're going to come this way. So you can use your Sparrow to boost yourself up there. You don't really have to, but it does make it a little bit faster, so you're not walking to the distance. So we're just going to go all the way over here. So I won't get the quest since I already have it, but there will be an exotic engram drop. That exotic engram contains an exotic quest. So we're going to... Huh? Oh no, this is just to get the Divinity Fragmentation quest, which you need to unlock to do the puzzles for Garden of Salvation. Yes, so this would be technically the entrance to Garden, but the raid is located in the map itself. So this is just the portal of the Garden. So all we're doing is killing all ads until a big Minotaur appears. So once we kill the giant Minotaur, a yellow engram will appear. Let me know if you see it, and then we can head to Nessus. So we gotta kill all these ads to get the Minotaur to spawn in. And you can technically use this as the farming technique to get 150 kills. Wave round. This is the next wave. So now it's time for the big boss. Nope, next round. Alright, so now the Minotaur is going to appear. So we're going to kill it, and a yellow engram will drop from its body. It will be inside of his body. Look around and see if you see a yellow engram and touch it. Inside of his body. Yep, divine fragmentation. So next, we are heading to Nessus. So the first one, if I can find it, is Orrery. We're going to Artifact's Edge. Each lost sector has a secret passage that leads you to the crystal. And you're going to interact with the crystal. And then there's going to be like security Vex that pops up. We just gotta kill him and then interact with the crystal again. So that's all we're doing, is just doing that. Then after this, you will have to kill Vex by yourself, because any kills I get will not count. It will give you the last divine fragmentation, will allow you to actually do the puzzle in Garden Salvation. And the quest will tell you that each step, how to do it, but if you look at your quest, it will tell you the conflux you have to find. 3 conflux, or 4, it's one of the 3. It's either 3 or 4. If you look at your quest. So we're going to head down here. And we're going to head to where Beer Dog is. Oh shit, I got stuck in the corner. Is this the one? This would be the Vex one. Or Carl. No, Carl's a Cabal one. Yep. So this is the one that we have to do. So we're gonna kill all the ads, so they don't shoot you while you're doing this. And then we're gonna kill the final boss too, so he doesn't get in the way either. It's actually very surprising that I remember all this, even though I hate Garden Salvation. It's extremely buggy. So we want to kill waves of ads. And then the boss comes in. Alright, we should be able to do it now. If I can remember the exact place, I think it's up here. You're gonna head to here. Oh shit, I don't have my sword on. I know it's up somewhere. It's just been far too long since I actually done the quest. Alright, head up. See if it's up here. If not, then it'll be on the other side. Alright, so it's not up here. Alright, so it's back here then. It's one of these crevices. If I can find the crevices. Find a crease in the walls. This is one downside I hate about this quest. Ah, here it is. So through here? Should be a crystal. Or maybe not in this one. So it'd be in kind of like crevices like that. They'd be hidden. I think it's right here. Because this looks like a crevice as well. Yep, it's right here. So this is your first conflux. Interact with that. Now we're going to have to kill these Vex. A few Vex, but not much. Now, interact with it again. Alright. So now we have to go to the next location. Where is it? I think this is it. Yep, this is the complex. So head to Citron. Down north, well, down south from Artifact Edge where we are. It's at the very bottom mid section. You want to head to Citron land zone. The fact that I remember this is kind of incredible for me. Because this has been 3-4 years since I've done Divinity. Alright, so we're going to head this way towards the Lost Sector. I'm also going to put a waypoint just in case. We're going to follow this way. This one is where you see the shooting range, Carl, the Cabal. We're going to be killing him. Don't worry about interacting with that. Just move forward. Alright, so we're going to do the exact same thing as we did last time. Kill enemies. Don't let any of them survive. Kill the boss. Alright, kill the rest of the ads. So they're not a pain in the ass. Alright, so now we got to look for the conflux, which is through here, if I believe. No, it's not. So this is not the crevices, but there is another crevices on the top right, back at the beginning. Or is it top left? Yep, I see it. So it's gonna be right above you, Lumi. So we're gonna do it the last time. Interact with the conflux. And interact with it again. Alright. We are going to head to the... Which one is it? I think it's Ancient Haunt. Or is it Karen Pit? So it's going to be Ancient Hunt, and we're going to teleport to Artifact's Edge. And then probably this weekend I can talk to my clan leader and see if she wants to help you get div. So we're going to jump down to the left. Come on, disable that. And we're going to head this way. So if this is not the Vex, then we head to the next location.
That's one fancy glimmer drill.
Alright,
Knowing you,
let's see
it
where I
won't
am.
look that way for long.
To the left, straight ahead. So we're gonna go. Yep, I'm on the edge. There we go. Get stuck in the roots. Alright, where am I? Head to the left. It's been far too long. There it is. It's gonna be right in here. Yep, this is the Vex one. You don't really have to kill the enemies. Just move forward and just block the damage. I will take care of the Hydra so it doesn't kill you. Alright, head in here. This is your final one. Alright, interact with you, and that's your Divine Fragmentation. So let's go ahead and head to orbit. I'm going to have you read the quest so I know what step you're on. So look at your quest. It will be an exotic quest. Divine Fragmentation. Yep. So you have to kill 120 Vex. You can do it on the moon, the same location where we got the stuff, or you can do it anywhere that has Vex. Nessus has Vex. You can also farm the first part of Vogue. Well, it's randomized in frontiers of what enemies are going to be facing, or you can do Venus technically, because well, no, you can't, because there is a 50-50 chance that it's going to be Cabal. on Venus. But you can do on Nessus, Moon, Europa. There is Little Vex on, huh? You will be on the final step, which I'm going to take us to here, into Garden Salvation, so you understand where the thing would be at. It's a little tricky to get to it, but all you have to do is just jump down and land inside of it.
They take us for fools. The artifact you brought back from the pyramid began emitting a signal, one that reaches deep into the Black Garden. Once again, we are beckoned into their trap. They expect us to follow the signal, to discover where it leads. Fine. We will play their games, but this time with caution, not curiosity.
So let's see if my cleaner wants to do the Divinity quest, and then if she does, then we can build a team for it. So we're gonna do the exact same thing what we did last time. Kill waves of ads until the portal opens. So if we come in here, instead of going forward, we're going to head back here, ease your footing, and then jump back. And there's going to be a hole for you to jump into. Oh, you didn't try to jump.
Target down.
Oh, it's not as far as the Vault of Glass one. And just ease your jump. So this is where you activate for the puzzle. As you can see, Empowered Decryption Core. Once you've completed the Vex, that's what the name of it would be. And this is how you access the puzzle. So there'll be a puzzle throughout the entire raid, kill a final boss, and the chest will give you Divinity. Yep, which is this weapon. If I can find fucking Divinity. Why is it weapons that you want to use you can never find? Yeah, I now noticed that. Well, Lumi and Lumina is kind of only like 2-letter difference. So this is Divinity. You would get it when you get this quest done. So this is a position-based buff, or yeah, buff. So this is what you'd be using if people want to use snipers, linears, shotguns, fusions. You'd be using this type of a weapon. Tragic games for the rest of the weapons. Oh yeah, I realized that you can't get back up afterwards. Unless you have them on top. But I'm going to head off here because I do have to have work tomorrow. Sadly, fucking pissed off. I got 2 weeks of break and now I'm going back to work. Yep, I will let my clan leader know and see when she wants to do the div quest, and then we can go ahead and do it. Make sure you get your Vex kills, so you got the last part of the step quest done. Yeah, we could do Last Wish as well, too. It could be like a multi-raid.